What up? What up? In the building. In the building. And we just building. What up, man? They tried to steal another one's idea, man. We back on it. 50 Cent got a diss song. It's going down in the town. Let's see what we can do this morning. It's Chef's Day. I'm excited. Let me see. 50 Cent got in the booth, y'all. He got in the booth. People try to say that it was weak, but they didn't even hear it in the comments. They like it was weak. It was weak. How was it weak? Y'all didn't even hear all of it, man. Y'all get in the building, hit that like button, man. Turn up. Turn up for your big nephew, man. Big nephew. Here we go. Sometimes. It's not gonna get it. You gotta get in the booth. Now, in addition to confirming that yes, he is going to indeed do a surviving T.I. and Tiny documentary, 50 Cent has officially gotten in the booth. Now, everybody relax. It's not a full diss song. 50 Cent just dropped a brand new Power Origins theme song that features R&B singer 50 got in the booth, man. He talking crazy, man. He talking crazy. Y'all don't try to bite my style neither. I see people trying to bite my. People want to try to bite my style, man. Be like me. Oh, thanks, Terry. You know, his girl's named Terry too. I got an auntie named Terry. Yeah, that's your name, Terry. Thanks, Terry. Thanks, Terry Meister. You know, I know you're a female, so you know what I'm saying? I ain't even tripping. I ain't even tripping, though. This my soccer team right here. You feel me? This my team. You feel me? You figured me? Uh-oh. I feel somebody about to hit the like button. I can feel it. I feel somebody about to hit the like button. I could feel somebody about to be a player and hit that like button for your boy. Let's get me into this algorithm because I'm the only one out here talking spicy, talking caliente, up early in the morning on my Aunt Susie. I used to be on my Aunt Shirley, but now I'm on my Aunt Susie. You know what I mean? 50 Cent and jumped in the booth, y'all. And it's he done jumped in the booth, y'all, and it's spicy. He talking crazy. And he's saying some crazy stuff about T.I. that is true, because we already heard about the rumors about how him and Tiny was, that's crazy, man. Dudes be doing, that's, hey, do what you got to do with your girl. But I'm just like, damn, boy, people be having money living some crazy lifestyles, man. I'm talking about, man, like, he said, yeah, man, y'all got to get in here. We going to see. We going to see. And then they tried to steal Mr. Tendernism idea. Why they doing this to tendernism? Another black man idea getting took, man. Another black man getting his idea snatched away. Another black man getting his idea took away. His invention again in 2000, and we doing this in 2026. This is what we doing. We taking black man's, man. We doing this still. We still doing this.
Meet Walter Johnson, a black man that walked into Nick establishment, a white man's coffee shop, and brought him a multi-million-dollar idea. And at the time, Walter Johnson had a slave mentality. He was just a worker without a vision. He had a skill, but he ain't had no money to back that skill. His skill was the ability to grill meat so good that it fall right off the bone. So the white boy Nick gave the black man Walter Johnson idea a try, and this how it went. Check that shit out. Hey, I'm finna tenderize the world now. My name's Nick. Oh, hey, Nick. And recently, there's been a lot of conversations about Destination Smokehouse that don't fully represent our history or what we stand for. I know we've all been waiting to hear this. Go ahead. Walter was never asked to leave. Walter was an early source of inspiration for me. An early source of inspiration sounds very minimal. I wish there was somebody I could ask about the real story about the inspiration. Walt and I met when we were Destination Coffee Bar, and he came in as someone who wanted to help us turn the place into more of a restaurant. He was just showing us ways we could be creative. So during COVID, we decided to do a barbecue event that was all Walt's idea. And being successful. So by early source of inspiration, you mean came up with the whole idea? Got it. These moments were filled with camaraderie and mutual respect. I wonder if Unc feels the same way. It is what it is. You got to move on. When things happen, you don't get mad. You can tell by the way Unc's talking. They're not cool. Hey, they should have never. But it is what it is, y'all. You just take another step. Get glad. Praise the Lord, you're still living.
Praise the Lord. Amen.
The world now. So like I said, white boy Nick gave that black man Walter Johnson idea a try. Well, that idea that he had drew millions of dollars to Nick's coffee shop to buy Walter's falling off the bone meat. So then, white boy Nick pulled a sneaky move. He knew that Walter didn't understand how business worked, and he did. So Mr. Nick used his money to secretly trademark Walter's name, Mr. Tendernism, before Walter Johnson could realize his power in a
Damn.
One day, Hard sent a Keith Lee up there, the Destination Smokehouse, to shed some goddamn light on the bullshit that Nick was doing.
Now look, this what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. He went up there to see Mr. Tendernism because he was promoting it all over YouTube. He was blowing up and everything, going viral, talking about the meat falling off the bone. It was his idea. He had a $5,000 tip to get dude, right? The white dude came and said, nah, don't give it, nah, he can't get the money. See, once he did that, that's when everything, and see, I should have got on this topic earlier because they've been talking about this. This is a big topic. They've been talking about this for probably about like months now. They've been talking about this for probably 3 months now. What the white dude should have did was he should have let dude get the money and should have been like, cool. He shouldn't have said, like, I'm telling you, like, in a way, if white dude would have just played it cool, let him get that $5,000 tip from Keith Lee, this would have never went viral. But see, remember I told y'all, and I ain't calling dude a demon, but I'm saying negativity knows no rationale. You gotta know how to do business. It's like, okay, Keith, you gotta think business minded. Like, you gotta be like, Keith Lee is in here right now off a black dude. Like Keith Lee, like he in here off a dude's idea. So I'm gonna play back. I'm gonna let him get his money. I'm gonna act like I don't even know. See what I'm saying? And let him get his money. He gonna turn up. Whatever he do, already got the name trademarked. I ain't even tripping. But I'm gonna let him turn up. That's where white dude he shot himself in the foot. Trying to be mad about, like, you can't let your feelings get in the way of business. You can't let feelings get in the way of business. You gotta let, like when the money coming, when the money rolling, everything going with the grain, get out of your feelings and get to the money. We can get to the feelings later. We gonna always have feelings just for girls. That's how I used to tell niggas when we used to break, when we used to, my bad, when we used to, that's how I used to tell dudes when we used to get into the money, doing the money count, whatever we was doing, niggas get emotional. Man, feelings is for girls, bro. We trying to get money. We can do that. You can go home and argue with your girl, bro. I'm not fit to do that. I got kids and a girlfriend, bro. I do all that arguing and playing with them, bro. We get into the money, cuz. You feel me? So that's what dude should have did. Now he done left. He's starting his own thing with somebody else. He done lost his bread. Just because he let the feelings get in the way. Keith Lee went up there. I wouldn't have said. They probably for the show it right here. Let's see. But I wouldn't have gotten away. I would have been still working with black dude. We would have still been getting our money. I would have damn near opened up me another. I wouldn't have been saying shit. I would have let black dude do all the promoting, all the videos he wanted to. I would have opened up a whole nother one. He wouldn't even say, "Oh yeah, I opened up another barbecue spot." Keep going crazy. No, he got you got 10,000 for him. Man, get your money. We making $10,000 in a day. Who coming up here to see him? Keith Lee. Who else want to see him? Do your man go crazy? You want to open up? You want to run the second one I made up? Look, you can run the second one, and then you can open up your own one. I would have just kept it in the family. But instead, see, this the cover for it right here. This the cover art. Look at him. He's sniffling and shit, crying. And he's supposed to be, he crying and sniffling and shit. He done took his idea. He done went on about his business. You see what I'm saying? I would have just went ahead and, man, I'm getting out the way. Matter of fact, here go the key to the shop. You open up the shop. It's your shop now. Man,
And when
get to the bag.
went up there, all hell broke loose. Because Mr. Nick crooked plan was exposed. And it got so bad that Mr. Nick had to do a video with Walter to try to goddamn say his car. Even his coffee shop was losing business at that point. So he had to sit down with Mr. Walter to show the world that he wasn't the bad guy that everybody claiming him to be. But that video that Mr. Nick did with Mr. Walter added kerosene to an already
It did, though.
because it exposed Nick's sneaky, conniving character, and it secretly opened investors' eyes to Walter Johnson. So one day, a black man stepped to Walter Johnson with a business proposition that Walter Johnson couldn't refuse, because he offered to help Walter Johnson retain his trademark from Destination Smokehouse and open up him some goddamn businesses. And ironically, all this transpired during the month of Black History Month. Now today,
How ironic.
Mr. Johnson has the full ownership to his name, Mr. Tendernism, and right now he in California trying to open up multiple businesses across the world. And the crook, Mr. Nick, is allegedly facing foreclosure because everybody that came to his restaurant stopped coming once they found out that Mr. Nick is a crook. Now, see, I personally believe that it's some Walter Johnson on here right now watching this video. You are rendering your services to a company, to a boss man, to a goddamn business partner, to a goddamn man that's claiming sight. He came to help you. He posing as a friend, but he working as a spy. He using you. The company using you. Your business, your goddamn job, they using you, man. You being overworked and underpaid. You got good
This is
work.
true.
You do good work. You increase that business. You done increase the goddamn finances to the business, and all they give you is a box of pizza to thank you. Let me tell you something, man.
Nasty ass
They decreasing your energy. They decreasing your work. See, I'm gonna tell you something about a bottle of water. A bottle of water is 99 cents in the
Man, look,
store.
I don't care what nobody say, man. You better have your ass a job, man. I hear what he's saying. He finna tell you that whole, yeah, man, you working for the white man, you slaving up, man. If you ain't got if you better not ask me for no goddamn money. You better not tell me how you ain't working for nobody and then turn around and need $5. Because I'm gonna feel like that riveting story you told me about not working should carry you through. Hell no, I ain't got it. You didn't came up to me, man. Let me tell you what happened, man. Man, I ain't got it, bro. You know how you tell people you ain't got it, but they feel like if they, man, let me tell you the story though. They feel like if they tell you the story, that money gonna grow in your pockets. Like, nigga, I really ain't got it. I listen to everything, man, for real. So that the dog got ran over and what? And you lost your job? And she broke up with you? And you stubbed your pinky toe on the way out the house? And it started raining, and the piano fell out the sky and hit you upside the head. That's crazy, man. I still ain't got it though. You still ain't got it. I really ain't got it. Like niggas don't. If I had it, I wouldn't give it to you, but I really ain't even got it for real though.
Take that bottle of water to a goddamn hotel.
You better have you a job.
Water turned into $8. If you put that bottle of water in the airport, that bottle of water turned to $12. The bottle of water ain't changed. The water drops in the bottle ain't changed. The location changed.
Or you could just go sign up for like a warehouse job, or go to a temp service and just have a job where you ain't got to sell no water or nothing like that. Be out there hella mad at people. You done turned into a damn water boy. You pressing people, getting the attitude. The person that walked inside Tom Thumb, you didn't try to sell them some water. They like, why would I buy some random water out from somebody selling some water outside when I can just go in here and get some water out the store? Like, I don't care what you got going on. My bad, Sean.
Walter Johnson, location change. His story ain't about a bottle of water. It's doing your work. Sometimes you can sit up under people for years of your life and they don't see the value in you. You need to switch your locations. Sometimes you can be up under a man that just ain't never gonna marry you. It ain't that you ain't valuable. It ain't that you ain't valuable. The problem is you up under somebody that just don't see the value of you. Or maybe they hope that you don't see it, so you'll wake up and lead their ass like Walter Johnson did. Walter Johnson.
Know your value, know your worth.
He was sitting in a situation where he was stressed, and somebody.
If you let somebody else dictate your value and your worth, they're gonna always undercut you. So always aim high. You know what I'm saying? People you leave it up to people, they're gonna tell you you're a different version of yourself to everybody. That's why you don't listen to what nobody got to tell you. To one person you talk too much, to one person you quiet, to one person you stuck up, to one person you humble. Look, my opinion matter to me. And everybody think their opinion matter too. That's what's so crazy. They think everybody's opinion matter but yours. People tell you all this shit about yourself, and you afterwards you be like, okay. Guess what? You want me to tell you something? Want me to tell you something about yourself? Yeah, let me tell you. Yeah, go ahead. Well, you this, you that, and you this, and you that, and then they said this about you, and I realized it's true because and they be looking at you afterwards like, now what you gonna do about it? I be like, not a damn thing. Be going on with the rest of my day. I didn't plan on talking to you. I didn't plan on having a damn press conference intervention about what the hell I be doing. I didn't even know y'all niggas was watching me. Matter of fact, now that I know that, I'm gonna stay away from y'all. People be thinking they be telling me some shit. In my mind, I be thinking, you know that meme of that lady that be sitting in the courtroom and she falling asleep? That's how I be looking at them when they be telling me about myself. And all I be thinking to myself is, you a full grown man telling me about my life and about myself, and I don't even know you, nigga. I'm just your coworker or something. Boy, I'm about to leave, but don't ever talk to me again. And then you're gonna do some weird shit like that and then expect to be my friend later. And I don't mind cutting your ass off, being in the break room, not even speaking to you. People like, they're not talking no more. We not friends no more. Cause this nigga pulled me to the side, told me some weird ass shit. Man, let me tell you something about yourself, man. What's up? What's going on, man? Man, the other day, nigga, man, you kind of closed the door, you kind of slammed the door a little bit, and I ain't know if you was tripping or what? What are you talking about? What door? When was this? Nah, I ain't trying to do too much, man. You are doing too much, bro. Cause I don't even, man. Listen, bro. I don't do this. I be having to tell people I'm not that kind of person, bro. That's why I don't be having friends no more. Cause niggas is weird these days, bro. Even people my age, even older people weird. I don't got, man. What I do, man. The other day, man, when you sneeze, you kind of like went true, and it kind of was loud. Like I didn't know if you was like fuck you. Boy, if you don't shut, I'm fuck you. I said it. I said it then. Since you think I said, well, yeah, I did say it. In my mind, I'm like, this nigga think I said fuck you because I sneezed. So in my mind, I'm like, well, nigga, what about you? Niggas don't know I'm a bully. Niggas don't know I'm an undersized bully. I got beat up a lot trying to be an undersized bully too. But I took a lick at it. It was like going through pure gold and turning it into fire. And I believe I'm a bully. So I turned into bully mode. I said, nigga, what if I did say fuck you then, nigga? I'm just saying, nigga, man, bro, shut the fuck up. I'll flash on one of you niggas over a black and mild or something, boy. Man, leave me alone, boy. That's what niggas don't be knowing up underneath all this shit. I'm irritated, man. I'm an old man. I'm trying to hang out with your young ass. You crazy. Y'all young people crazy. But I work up here with y'all, so I'm just trying to pass the day. But y'all niggas so dramatic, y'all done brought me into some shit. Man, the other day in the break room, man, we was talking and the way you kind of like, you poured your coffee, but it kind of like the coffee kind of splashed a little bit and like a little bit of it kind of got on it. Like, I'm like, man, what? What? Man, okay. I'm not talking to y'all no more. So look, all grown people should know this. If you acting weird, other grown people have the right to not talk to you no more. You can't be mad about that. You the one out here being weird and shit. Gotten people hemmed up, talking to people about 666 and the botany and black witchcraft and all this stupid ass shit. I'm sitting there listening to you, feeling like I'm getting cursed listening to this shit. Why are you talking to me about this? I'm like, look, I got an old soul, so people got to understand that about me. That's what people don't be knowing about me. I got an old soul, so when you start talking to me about a bunch of weird shit, I be thinking you trying to scam on me or something. Like, why you? I told you, white dude walked up to me the other day. No, I'm not trying to be racist. I'm just saying he just started talking to me for no reason. I just was looking at him like this. He just, I mean, and I'm a friendly person, but I'm just like, what's up? He like, hey man, my name is Matthew, man, and I work out up here, and I just saying hi to you, man. And how you doing this morning? I was like, I'm doing all right, man. But I looked at him, it's how I could tell, cause look, I could tell I'm getting old. Cause like old people, we be thinking y'all high or something when y'all start talking to us for no reason. So we be getting nervous. Just like y'all be feeling weird when old people talk to y'all, and y'all be like, oh, creepy man. And we'll be doing, like, at least we'll be like, man, what time it is or what directions. We'll ask y'all some normal shit and y'all try to act funny with us. But y'all try to start a conversation with us out of nowhere. And this dude just was like, I said, man, you high? He said, no. I said, yeah, you are. He said, yeah, I am. I said, I know you. Your eyes are red. I could tell you. I know you high. I said, I smoke weed. I could tell you high. He's like, yeah, well, I'm trying to stop. I said, well, man, you ain't got to lie to me, man. I know you high. You ain't got pink eye in both your eyes. You ain't got severe case of pink eye. You either got severe case of pink eye in both eyes, and if you got pink eye, that means you touching your ass. They get, and you on these touching weights and stuff. So I don't know what's going on. So you high? He said, yeah. I said, okay, well, man, my name Josh, man. I'm just working out. You gotta let young people know, man, ain't nothing going on, man. I ain't trying to talk to you. I ain't trying to build no relationship with you, but I'm cool with you in here though. Cause you gotta be, and for that one little dude that be staring at me at the gym, see, once I make up my mind that you really think you like Conan the Barbarian, I'm gonna just catch a nigga in public then. I ain't gonna do no more gym whispering, eye whispers with you. You wanna stare at me and all this shit? Man, you just gonna see me in traffic, man. It's gonna be a totally different thing, man. I ain't even tripping, bro. Anyway, that's a whole. Let me get back to y'all know I be drip, man. Let me get back to the because I'm a YouTuber and I gotta stay on topic because we talking about YouTube.
In a situation where he was stressed, and somebody woke up one day and say, "You know what? I could help this man," and they did just that. They changed that man's life. Somebody about to change your life. I can feel on here. I need somebody to share this message because somebody
share this message.
Johnson right now. And you don't even know your power. You don't even know your ability. And you don't even know your strength to get up and walk away from that situation you don't want to be in no more. So you can channel the Walter Johnson inside you.
You want to leave. It's destroying you. It's hurting you. But you trapped in a demonic spell that this toxic crusader can put on you due to them selling their soul, due to them having a void inside of them, due to them being severely damaged and being a piece of shit of a person out to destroy people because they don't have nothing on the inside. That's why the sex is robotic. That's why the sex is boring because it ain't nothing. That womb ain't got nothing but dead corpses in it. You 1,000 corpses. You having sex with a cemetery, and you wonder why you feeling squeamish at work, getting anxiety and having cold sweats because you having sex with a demon and you having unprotected sex, premarital sex, and that womb is taking you to hell. That womb consumed. How you feeling queasy, uneasy? That's because it's a stir of echoes going on in your mind because this girl is having unprotected sex with you and her ex, then coming back to you, then dipping off to this, then meeting new niggas and falling out with you, ghosting you, having sex with this nigga. And you wouldn't think in your wildest imagination, but you gotta put your big boy, you gotta put your big boys on, man, and just realize, man, be able to stomach that shit, detach, man, and counteract, man. You know what I'm saying? Bounce back, man. Act like you on the Titanic when it's sinking and have a submarine underneath just to play it off. And you know what I mean? Only real game, real ism. You know what I mean? And that's why, and that's what to do. And y'all want to know about the 50 Cent diff.
Tell her to walk to George and
But let me let my boy Nino
you got
down.
some millions to get. You got a ring to get. You on a mission.
You on a mission.
I'm finna send somebody in there right now to reveal your situation to somebody that's finna walk in and change your goddamn life.
50 Cent. Then this T.I. He didn't fire back. So what we about to do, we about to look at that. We fired up. We blessed this morning. We hitting that like button because we, you know what I'm saying? We hitting that like button because we some congratulators and some participators. So we tapping that like button because it ain't nothing but the flicker of a wrist. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing but a fingertip. Just think about that. All it takes for you to do to support somebody is do this. That's crazy, bro. So I done found a way to I ain't got a lot of money. I can't help nobody. I can't let you borrow shit, but I'll do this for you. So my little homeboys, my little partners that's YouTubers and stuff, I might not be able to pay for it, but look, I could do this for you, man. I know this mean a lot. So I appreciate y'all for that hit it for me. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all some real players. Somebody works. That's how you know. Look, you want to know if you're a real player or not? You want to know if you really got a demon holding you back? When you see a random person that you enjoying watching them talk and they ask you to hit the like button and you don't do it. I ain't even trying to be like that, but I'm just saying, like, if I'm watching somebody on live and I'm really enjoying it and they say, man, hit the like button, I'm going, oh shit, why didn't even, it's a like button? I'm already hit it. If you sitting there and you going and still watching, I'm gonna just like, but it's cool though. It's a lot of people that do that. And I ain't trying to say you a murderer or you crazy, but something wrong with you if you stay and watch. I'm just being honest, bro. I'm just being real with y'all. I appreciate y'all for hitting that. 50 Cent, he this back. He not playing. 50 Cent not playing. I told y'all 50 Cent was gonna come back to something.
Chig just got an intellectual curiosity about
this is my boy Chig Smooth.
Here we go, you guys. 50 Cent has officially come out to play. Hey, listen, man. Sometimes shaming somebody works. After fans basically told 50 Cent, bruh, the memes are not going to cut it this time.
They're not going to cut it, nephew.
T.I. and his sons. Now, in addition to confirming that...
Y'all not got to cut in just so I won't get copyright. Look, I've been saying 50, just go on and rap. You got 50, got flows, bro. Just go on in there. I don't know what you scared of, 50. Go on in there, get one of them dark 50 beats, and just, T.I., you little bitch ass nigga. Tiny, you had her eating box, and your son looked like he got chicken pox, and looked like a little beat up Frego Rock, and you get in there and go crazy. I'll write it for you. You had Tiny eating box, your son looked like an albino Frego Rock. I'll go crazy. 50, I tagged you in this 50. You had Tiny eating box. He had Tiny eating box. Your son looked like a crystal meth albino Frego Rock. Your son kind of looked like, I be looking like Lil King, like, damn, boy, you a little player. I'm rooting for you, but you kind of, you a funny looking little motherfucker though. Then, hey, nothing wrong with being ugly people. They got social media. They got funny little haircuts. They got, see, what I like about, the one thing I like about social media is it helped out ugly people because you can fake your life. You can put filters on. You could do all kind of shit. You could be ugly in real life because y'all know in them dating apps, you meet them people in real life and you be like, man, fuck you, man. I met this one girl, I was like, man, fuck you. She was so different. I just walked past her and just played it off like I didn't see her. She's like, I'm right here. You don't see me? I was like, huh? No, what? I got my car, got on the freeway. She called me. She's like, you walked right past me. I was like, man, I thought that couldn't have been you though. Because I know you ain't out here catfishing. That's gar fishing, what you did. That ain't even catfish. That's gar fish. I say, man, I said, I met a girl online. She was about 140 pounds. But I'm seeing somebody in person and they was 340 pounds. So so what are we doing here? Because I don't got time in life to be playing with myself. I don't got time for that. Who got time for that? So I'm going to sit here with you. You a whole nother person. And I'm going to just sit here and shoot the shit with you. Man, I'm sorry. Y'all know I be getting
Yes, he is going to indeed do a Surviving T.I. and Tiny documentary. 50 Cent has officially gotten in the booth. Now everybody relax. It's not a full diss song. 50 Cent just dropped a brand new
That's why I said come to
theme
me.
Song that features R&B singer Leon Thomas.
That's why I said come to me. I got you. You had Tiny eating box. Your son looked like an albino Frego Rock.
Very smart guy.
That's what I got so
Knowing
far.
that people are waiting for you to get in the booth, spit some kind of bar to us, T.I., his sons, maybe even
hit
Tiny.
that like button, man. If you're a player, man.
Well, if I'm a diss T.I. and his family on the record, it's gotta be beneficial to me. Now, the song is called No One Told Us What We're Here For, and 50 Cent threw a shot at T.I. and Tiny, referencing their sexual assault allegations. Here's what he said. Come back with my dope boy grandma. Your daddy meet your mama, eat every box in Atlanta. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Oh,
Man. Now we gonna break these bars down. You know how we do, man. You know, it's a hip hop channel. I'm a hip hop historian. I'm into rap. I'm a rapper myself. Now these some simple bars. You know, like I say, 50 ain't never been the most lyrical person, but y'all thought he went silent. He didn't go silent. He literally said, "And T.I., why you doing that? Why you making Tiny do that?"
wait, hold up. Are we now trying to shame threesomes? Now, some of you guys might say, Chicks, that was a weak ass bar. That was a weak ass shot. Listen, I'm just happy 50 finally got in the booth.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, man, a lot of y'all dudes don't be knowing, man. I hate to be the breaker of bad news, man, but if she had one, she ain't gonna never tell you. So
last month, dating back to when Fabulous dissed him, a lot of people were saying, Chicks, 50 don't rap no more. It's over. He's never going to get in the booth. And every week I told you guys, 50 has got to get in the booth and respond. Now, obviously, if you're 50, you're hoping this song goes viral, just like the original Power theme song did, which still gets played everywhere 10 years later. And let's be fair, this is fair game. T.I. has referenced on the previous diss record the freak-offs that Diddy was doing with 50 Cent's baby mama, Daphne Joy. Hey, quick side note. Why is it always gotta be women that's the downfall of great men? Now, this little shot opens up a whole Pandora's box right now. 50 Cent can no longer use the excuse of, yo, I don't rap anymore. Now that you're able to take a shot, people are now going to expect you to put out full-on diss records on T.I. and his sons. If you can get in the booth and throw a couple jabs at them, you can definitely make a whole diss record. This also means that T.I., his sons, King, and Dumani now officially have the green light to go back at 50 once again. I'm not too sure how Dumani is gonna top Miss Jackson diss record, but I'm pretty sure him and King Harris can figure it out. These guys
do a song all three of y'all together.
Run any of their diss records past their father T.I.
See, I need to be y'all manager, man. Y'all need to all do a song together, man. That's what'd be dope. If they all make the song, if they all took the theme song of the T.I. family show or whatever, they got a little show, I guess, or they had a show, and make it come on, make the video like it's the show, but they make a diss song with 50 with all three of them on there. With me on the hook singing, because I could sing a little bit. When I was in church, I was in the church choir, and I had a few lead songs, and I used to kind of sing a little bit. So had me on the hook, you know what I'm saying? Everybody would be like, who is this dude? I might steal the show because, you know what I'm saying, I got that glow. So, matter of fact, don't even put me in it because I want it to be about you and your family. You know what I'm saying? Do that, though. Have it like T.I., Tiny, and have Tiny kind of have Escape in the back. You know what I'm saying? And make it like that. That's going to go crazy. See, I need to be a manager. See, I'm on the back end of it now. I'm on the back end. I'm ready to be like a manager, A&R, you know, like put somebody in a Big Brother program, kind of tell them about life, be like a life coach or something, like an uncle. I'm like Unc status now. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that end of the stick. You feel me? Pause. But yeah, I'm that old bull coming down the hill with that young energy though. You feel me? Anyway,
I saw T.I. talking about how he didn't want you, he basically didn't want you jumping in the beef, so to speak, right? And And King as well. Yes, and King as well. And talking about 50's mom. What was those conversations like? Nah, we didn't really have a conversation. Or you didn't even ask him. You just went. Because he probably would have told. He probably would have had some input. Then I would have to choose to ignore him or go my own route. So I just put it out just because I felt like somebody told me like, hey, this is too good. Like this is too good to not put out. I just do it because this is how I felt. This was on my mind. This is how I expressed myself. And it could just be like that, and it could just stay on the hard drive. I don't even got to hear it again. I just needed to get it out. But he was telling me like, yeah, you need to put that out. That don't need to just stay on the drive. And I just listened to them, honestly. So once he heard it, he calls you, and then are y'all together when he hears it? Like, what's the? Well, he heard it like how we heard it. Yeah. You can't be doing that. You cannot be doing that. I know he was like, that is not protocol. It wasn't because I can't be doing it was really how you did it. But what does that? Charlamagne crazy. Not T.I. music as dad. What does he call you? Charlamagne crazy. You know, that nigga say you can't man at this point. Man, he's a father, so I understand. Now my bad, y'all. I gotta hear that part again. If I was by myself, I'd run that part back. So y'all, you heard it like how we heard it. Yeah. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. I know he was like, that is not protocol. You can't be doing that. Hey, that boy Charlamagne crazy. What does that, like, as not as T.I. music, as dad. Double tap that screen, man. You know, into man at this point. All it takes is a double tap of that screen, man. They can let me out. They let me out, man. Now I understand it. I understand why he picks and chooses when and what to say and how much to say. Because he don't want to have too much impact or push his child in a direction that I naturally wouldn't want to go into. So he really don't say much, but I hear people tell me what he say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know for a fact he said, yeah, we don't got to do this over with now. Listen, man, we all know T.I. is ready for the smoke anytime, any place. However, 50 Cent dissing, y'all. 50 Cent decides, well, if I'm a diss T.I. and his family on the record, it's got to be beneficial to me. Now, the song is called No One Told Us What We're Here For, and 50 Cent threw a shot at T.I. and Tiny, referencing their sexual assault allegations. Here's what he said. Come back for my dope boy grandma. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Oh, man, wait, hold on. Man, say, it's just being a kid in 2026, man, when you got to hear stuff like that on you, and you got to hear stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. What kind of world is we living in, man? What kind of world are we living in, man? When you hearing diss songs when you a kid, every box and you got to hear stuff like that. Family on the record, it's got to be beneficial to me. Now, the song is called No One Told Us What We're Here For. What kind of world is we living in? Threw a shot at T.I. and Tiny, referencing their sexual assault allegations. Here's what he said. Come back for my dope boy grandma. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Oh, man, wait, hold up. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. I mean, that's like a 2026 diss. Like if I was in the 90s and I heard something like that, like that's how you could tell like times have changed, man. Times have changed, man. You know what I'm saying? Times have changed. Like when I hear disses like that, it's just like, and it's somewhat true. It's somewhat true. Man, that's how I could tell I'm getting old. Because when you hear stuff like that, you just like, man, times have changed, man. Man, hold on. Are we now here for? And 50 Cent threw a shot at T.I. and Tiny, referencing their sexual assault allegations. Here's what he said. Come back for my dope boy grandma. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Oh, man, wait, hold up. Are we now trying to... Man, times sure have changed, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all you could think when you say, like, when you think about it, times sure have changed, man.
And I thought 50 was done talking crazy, but he back, man. I told y'all 50 wasn't done. I told y'all. I said 50 ain't done. He gonna say something. And he said that's a little king. So now 50 Cent dissing kids. Now he talking crazy to kids. Like that was the king. That wasn't the T.I. He said your daddy made your mama eat. Your dad like eat the cake, Tina. How can't remember Ike at the end, eat the cake, Tina. Your daddy was pulling eat the cake, Tina on moms, but it wasn't like it.
Now, some of you guys to me. Now, the song is called No One Told Us What We're Here For, and 50 Cent threw a shot at T.I. and Tiny, referencing their sexual assault allegations. Here's what he said. Come back for my dope boy grandma. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Oh, man, wait, hold up. Are we now trying to shame threesomes? Now, some of you guys
ugly,
might...
y'all. It's ugly. But yeah, man, y'all know we up in the morning, man. The morning show must go on. You know, they tried to steal Mr. Tendernism idea. Another black man trying to steal another black man's idea. We can't have shit. Black people can't have shit. Man, we can't have shit. I be talking to people in public like you know how the NBA games how they be covering their mouth and shit. I be talking to people like that in public because people be stealing our ideas too much, man. When we be talking to people be what did you say? What was that? What did you say to him? Man, what the fuck? I don't even know you. So damn nosy. Everybody's so worried about black people and what we doing because we got so many great ideas, so many great inventions. You know, a black man came up with the super soaker. Peanut butter, the light bulb, the stoplight. You don't even know this. So you know they listening. See a little hood invention, some little shit we done made up out of some wood and some little clothespins and some rubber bands and duct tape. They done turned that shit into a whole playground. So we got to be, I'm in there talking, I'm talking like I'm throwing signs like a baseball coach, nigga. I'm out there. I got to watch what I'm saying. You know how when LeBron and Steph be talking to each other, how they be covering up their mouth? I'm talking to people like that in public because people be looking, trying to steal your ideas. Next thing you know, motherfucking have took your idea. That's why I watch what I say. I might throw you off. I might throw a fake idea out there and get you, and then like when I'm working out, and I know them old people be watching me and they be wanting to mess up my day and try to steal my equipment. I fake like I'm on one gym, like I'm on one machine, and then when they go try to take that one over, I run to the other one. So they be confused. They be on the like, damn, I want to do 100 sets and slow you down from working out, and now you didn't trick me. And I be looking at them like, don't follow me over here now. Car accident, hey, use this free AI tool instead. They try to steal another black man idea, man, and I'm pissed off about this. Let us have our ideas, man. Let us have our inventions. We already ain't got nothing.
Recently, there's been a lot of conversations about Destination Smokehouse that don't fully represent our history or what we stand for. Today, I want to speak directly to our supporters about Walter Johnson and his involvement with Destination Smokehouse.
Talk to us.
Walter was never asked to leave. The application to register the trademark for Tendernism was not filed without his knowledge. Walter was an early source of inspiration for me, and I've always been grateful for that. We've shared so many genuine moments together, talking about barbecue and bonding over the craft that we both love. These moments were filled with camaraderie and mutual respect. Today, I'm proud of Walter for having the courage to go after his own dreams. It takes heart. I respect anyone who chooses to build something of their own, and I wish him nothing but the best. The barbecue community is really small. Guys, we all know each other, and as small business owners, I feel it's our responsibility to support one another and celebrate the craft that brings people together through our food. It's always been about great food and the spirit of the community with barbecue, and that's what Destination Smokehouse will always stand for. We're grateful for the support of our guests and our team and the barbecue community. We will remain focused on moving forward with respect, positivity, and a shared purpose.
I damn near went broke trying to keep up with the big dogs, trying to eat barbecue every day for lunch, spending down there $17, $18 for 2 pieces of ribs and shit. I damn near went broke doing that shit, trying to eat it. This shit was good though.
Destination Smokehouse. I'm with Tendernism now. here I am today. Attorney Harris reached out, talked to me. We have a meeting. He's the original owner of Tendernism under the Trademark. And today, he said, well, I'm going to get the trademark to you. And here he is. Boy, look, Attorney Harris. Now you all know the appreciation. Things have been happening.
Appreciate y'all for hitting that like button, man. Y'all some real players, man. I really appreciate it, too.
And now look at it. Hey, family, see how we reach out and text? Long time coming, but time is here. Well, I just want to thank you all for all that you've done for the community. You are a magnificent inspiration to us. And it is time for our community to work together to do big things economically. And it is an absolute honor to begin the process of transferring these trademarks over to you because you deserve it, created it, and you've created something very, very special for our community. So, and look, we're ready to roll. Let's go. Hey, man, look at here. This Tender is. I'm finna really, y'all. Finna have some fun. I'm finna Tender ride United States. And I say one thing to that. Oh, yeah. Mom, like, I bet.
Yo, it's Big Ed, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in on the conversation surrounding the Mr. Tendernism trademark once again.
Yeah, man. They try to take the man idea, man. All dude had to do. Well, let me show y'all. I'm going to show y'all what tipped this whole thing off. Keith Lee. Let me show y'all. This will type the whole thing off. Because I remember when this first happened, before all this even happened, I remember when Keith Lee went to see Mr. Tendernism, he tried to give him $5,000. And they said, nah, he can't get it. He ain't here. He can't get it. No. When they did that right there, that's what brought all this. And I'm not gonna say white dude, but I'm just dude should have let Mr. Tendernism make that 5,000. He should have realized he should have been up on game. Instead, he's not the owner of this. That's just his idea. He can't get the 5,000. When he did that, I'm telling y'all, black people think Mr. Tendernism played it off and everything. Like, oh, I can't get 5 bands? Bet. I know that's I ain't even gonna say black people. Anybody would do that. So you mean to tell me Keith Lee came up here because of me, because of my idea, try to give me 5 bands, and you can't turn down no money, boy. I'm telling you, if I fall out with one of y'all behind a black and mild butt this big, you know I'll fall out with you behind $5,000. Man, say, let me 24 hours. Part 2. There's this new debt program that allows you to get a loan. This what did it right here. This what did it right here. You should have let him make his money.
If you've been on the internet over the last several months, you've probably seen at least one video of Walter Mr. Tendernism Johnson. Walter is the viral sensation pitmaster for a place called Destination Smokehouse, located in Murrieta, California. Walter recently got a visit from a very famous food reviewer.
Now watch this.
Keith Lee. Keith goes around dropping off major tips. I'm talking about $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 tips to people
watch
in the
this.
restaurant business. He had one for Walter after he got through testing the food out and everything, but Walter, security was so tight, Keith never got to meet him. And thus, Walter missed out on probably his biggest tip.
$5,000.
Check it out. My family are currently in Murrieta, California, and this, in my opinion, is the most anticipated video I've ever done. In my hand is food from Destination Smokehouse, up with the tenderism. My whole mission today to see, in my opinion, is the food actually tenderism, or do I just love watching Unk? Let's find out together. I got it. Let's try it. And we're going to 10.
This will messed up everything right here.
77 cents. The customer service my family said was very good. This food was quick. It only took us 10 minutes to get it. And Unk is here, but Unk walk around with 4 different security guards, which I fully understand because people probably bombarding him nonstop. So I'm gonna show you the end, guy, and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 to 10. holiday yams, mac and cheese, coleslaw, 2 orders of
now I'm
toast,
hungry, man.
sauce, and 3 meat.
Damn.
I got a beef ribs, some hot cereal, and some brisket. We gonna start.
That's why I don't watch this shit. I can't watch people eat that food. I'm sorry, that's torture. Y'all better than me.
It look like it's sliced. It look like it's straight down the back. So when I pick it up,
man, look, y'all know I be interrupting, so I can't get copyright. I don't see how people watch that shit when people be eating that food, bro. Y'all some pain free, but I cannot watch this kind of stuff, bro. I cannot, bro. The way they be eating that food, man, it be like that's like watching somebody spend hella money. It kind of make you mad. It's kind of the cousin. It's the cousin of watching that. It's the cousin of watching people spend hella money and brag. When you watch people eat that good ass food, man. I remember this one time. This girl was eating some kind of snow crab and some steak. I just was like, it kind of pissed me off. It kind of fucked up my day a little bit. Like that shit is depression. Watching, man. I don't like y'all watch that shit. Like if I was a little kid watching little kids open up toys and shit, I don't see how them little kids do that. That's torture. I used to be one of the little kids at the birthday party trying to blow your candles out. Pause. I used to be jealous of your birthday. I'm down there trying to fight you on your birthday and shit. So I already know I can't watch no people open up toys and shit. I'm at your birthday party. Your mama got to break up. I'm trying to beat your ass. I'm trying to pause. I'm trying to whoop you. It's your birthday, nigga. I'm trying to, man, ruin your whole birthday. You get your candles lit. I'm on the side. They didn't have to tell me. One of the grown-ups had to come grab me and pull me to the side. I didn't have a tantrum because I can't blow the candles out. And it's not even my birthday. I done stole the whole show having a tantrum. Man, because it's your birthday. It should be my birthday. So you already know. I can't watch this kind of shit. I can't watch this kind of shit.
Definitely be more so added to this. For right now, I just taste smoke and a lot of peppercorns, which is a very good plus. There's juicy. You see it all on my beard. It's all on my lips. Up there.
I can't watch, man.
That barbecue sauce is sweet. I think exactly that's what it needs. Again, a little more salt would take this a long way. But as is, I'm at a 7.5 out of 10. This might be the tenderism stuff we were talking about. Just off two.
The meat fell off the bump, man.
It's tender, not as tender. That's the meat.
Man, say, man, did you? I can't do it, man. Hell no, hold on.
But as is, I'm at a 7.5 out of 10.
I can't do it. How do y'all watch this kind of shit?
Just off two.
Meat falling off the bone. Meat falling off the bone. Literally right in front of your face.
It's delicious. Fantastic. But tender, juicy, peppery, smoky, salty.
I can't watch this kind of shit.
It's time 3 and 83. I'm supposed to taste that. I'm on my third bite. For me personally, 9.7 out of 10. Yeah, it's the peppery, and this is tender. I wouldn't want a 9.5. That's the biscuit. Yeah, it ain't going nowhere. Up there, we'll put a cool action. This is extremely over seasoned, in my opinion, when it comes from not only a sodium level, but also a flavor level. It's a decent pursuit, in my opinion. 6.5 out of 10. This nigga from Texas. I got somebody from Texas with me. Trying to seduce me.
I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas. I'm getting some barbecue today. That's enough. I snapped. I didn't snap. Like when I walked out on my family one time, I just snapped. I walked out on my whole family. I never looked back. Man. That's kind of dark, like a dark scene. But I snapped. I just snapped. I walked out on the family. I snapped. I was wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? But I snapped. Seeing this food right here, I done snapped and told myself, man, I got to get some. And I'm in Texas. And the barbecue out here, I'm telling you, even like the little hole in the wall spot barbecue, That's what I'm saying. You'll go broke trying. Texas, when it come to food, Texas got so many holes in the walls. They got affordable good food. Man, say, boy, say. It's this place called Rudy's. When I say it be a line around the corner, it be cars, people be camping out just to get chicken. When you get it, you like, damn, I got to go stand in line at Rudy's now. You trying to figure out how to fit this into your life. Like, okay, I got to have 45 minutes to eat lunch now because I got to get this shit. It's like, and I don't know what they putting in Rudy's. I don't know what they putting in Rudy's. I remember my partner, it was this dude got out of prison. Y'all know because dude got out of prison. The first thing he was like, man, Rudy's still open, right? That's all he cared about. He was getting his hair cut. He brought up Rudy's like 5 different times. Like, Rudy's, we're going, man, Rudy's, man. You know, it's a place called Rudy's. I'm like, yeah, that's all that nigga cared about was Rudy's. I went with him because I got to see what this is all about. In Texas, it's this place called Winfield's. If y'all from Texas and y'all in the chat, y'all need to say something. It's this place called Winfield's. The burgers be this big for no reason. The meat be like it's like a meatball it's basically a meatball with bread on it and lettuce and shit. So damn good. It was this place called DC's Cafes, boy. Had white people in the hood with vests on, bro. I ain't never, white ladies and everything tiptoeing through the parking lot. Look, hi, running up in DC's, bro. Risking their life, bro. When I went in DC's, I seen why, bro. Because DC's had just regular food, like regular black. That's what's so dope about DC's. DC's had like red beans and rice, cabbage and corn. Like they just had like regular black people food, but just like souped up though and presented well. And when I say the food was so good, it was expensive, but Texas got some, yeah, barbecue. Yeah, it's a place called damn, it's a place out here. It's called this barbecue place. Memphis got some good barbecue too. When I went to Memphis, I got some barbecue. I got on my other channel. I got like mukbangs and shit. I be eating food and testing out. That's what I'm saying. Joshie Jim Sports is a whole nother channel. I'm trying to think of this place that where the ribs is out. Winners Barbecue. Damn near went broke trying to eat Winners every day, and I had to have it. You know the food good when you spend your last on it. You like I'm flat. I don't know what I'm gonna do now with my life. I didn't spend $17 on a rib plate. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of my life. You know the food is good when you don't even know what you're gonna do afterwards. Like God gonna see me through, but I gotta get this. Like Piatta street food, Italian food. It costs like 17, but man, you know the food's so good, you gotta just kind of like. You know, when the food's so good, you got to like go to the bathroom real quick. You got to get because you know you finna sit down and go in, so you get your drink. Like, man, that piata be so good, man. Anyway, I done got hungry. That's what I'm saying. Damn, man, I done got hungry, man. And ain't nothing open right now, so I got. Appreciate y'all for hitting that like button. Y'all got me turned up this morning.
Cinnamon, a lot of spices and flavors. 8 out of 10. For me, the standout was absolutely oxtail. But past oxtail, the standout was not only in my opinion, is it extremely hard to get people engaged like that, to show your true personality, to be yourself, no matter how fast things take off in the space. I don't think he intended for it to go the way it's going. I think he just wants to show his love of food and his love of what it is that he's doing. I'm personally taking $5,000 out of my own bank, and we going to say happy holidays.
Now this where it all started. He tried to give Unc 5,000. They said this ain't Unc restaurant. He can't get 5,000. Bro, you man, listen, we got problems. Not only are we not friends no more, not only is the business over with, we might have problems. So Unc he better be glad Unc was old. Uncle old man. Because a young dude, wait a minute, what you did what? Yeah, we told him you didn't need the 5,000, man, that it wasn't your idea, man. I'm sorry, I'm taking off going. You ready, right? You ready to catch the fade? Like, what you mean? Bro, you just turned, bro, you mean to tell me I could have $5,000 right now and you said no? I can't, that's not one of them ones I could just go on with my life and just be a good sport about. I can't be a good sport about that one. And I'm going to make sure, too, I'm going to be like, Keith, please, you have 5,000? First, I'm going to try to say, man, come on back. Bring it back to me. He was tripping. We breaking up right now. I ain't your friend no more. Come back. Give me that. But if Keith Lee gone, like, hey man, this cool, man, Unc, man, we come on, bro, let's go step outside. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. That's why he left. Look, watch this.
I get security said it was over with for the day. They said that he was filming something. I believe he was filming a podcast. We had $5,000 in cash or $4,000 in cash that we was gonna give him a hand. They didn't take it, so we're only gonna take this money and feed some people. But we just gonna do what we feel like we're supposed to do in the community. As always, after this, I pray and hope that they continue to reach your audience.
I'm gonna think you ain't even talking about me. Like if I hear something, the $5,000 we didn't give it to you, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna automatically think you're talking about somebody else. Ain't no damn way you just made sure I didn't get 5,000. It ain't no way in hell. What? They be talking about another Josh. It ain't me because y'all know I need $5,000. So ain't no way it could have been me. Y'all my friends and everything. I know y'all. Y'all know my life. Y'all know I could use $5,000. So it ain't me. If it was me, let's go. We funking for life. It's up. What the youngsters say is up. It's up there and it's stuck there. Man, listen, man. Hold on, I'm gonna run this back.
Show his love of food and his love of what it is that he's doing. I'm personally taking $5,000 out of my own bank, and we going to say happy holidays to Unc. So, update. We cannot get to Unc. Security said it was over with for the day. They said that he was filming something. I believe he was filming a podcast. We had $5,000 in cash or $4,000 in cash that we was gonna give him a hand. They didn't take it, so we're only gonna take this money and feed some people. But we just gonna do what we feel like we're supposed to do in the community. As always, after this, I pray and hope that they continue to reach their target audience. God bless you. Have an amazing day. I'll be safe.
No, we ain't clapping. No, Willie D, what you clapping for?
Is very important.
What is he clapping for? See, if I'm Unc, I'm mad at Willie D if I see this. Willie D, what the hell you clapping for? No, I'm gonna speed past this. I don't want to hear that.
It's not like he's looking for anybody to give him a deal, some type of brand, a brand deal or something. He's not looking for that. He got his own money. He got people. He got loan paper. So he's just really appears to just be doing something that he loves doing, right? Because he's giving. He's not taking. He's not asking anybody for anything free. He goes and he spends his own money for the food. And then he does his review, and then he leaves like really considerable tips.
$5,000.
$3,000 in North Carolina. It was a woman in North Carolina, a black woman, who had her own restaurant. And they were trying to run her out of town because I believe she was the first black restaurant. She had the first black restaurant in that particular town. And they didn't want her there. And they were leaving racial slurs and, just really trying to run her out of business. And Keith came through and rescued her. He gave her a big tip. And then the people in the community just embraced her. And people just started coming on from different parts of the state, visiting her, coming in to make sure that woman could keep her doors open. So, man, that was beautiful. And I really hate that he did not get a chance to meet Pops because, they call him I'm really surprised that they didn't allow that to happen because maybe, I don't know if they didn't know who he was or they maybe thought that him being a food critic, that he would be too critical of him or whatever, and they didn't want to give him the satisfaction of, being on a video and being seen in pictures with Unc or what. I don't know what that was about, but somebody should have.
That's hating, bro. That's hating, bro. I don't care. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's gang stalking too. That's what I'm saying. Like, it be stuff like that happening. And thank God that happened because ain't no telling what else was getting hid behind black dude back. Like, I ain't trying to be like that. This could have been a white dude, black dude, whatever. Man, a lot of y'all got to get y'all ideas and stuff and get by yourself, man, because that's shady right there. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Some niggas cut me out of some money. I had some shit going where some niggas cut me out of some money. They cut me out of 5 bands, nigga. I ain't talked to them niggas since. And one of the dudes slipped up and told me that they went ahead and made the money. Like, he was like, it was a lick we was in on. I even did my part. And he slipped up about 2 years later and talked about the money that, like, yeah, man, dude. And I said, wait. Da-da-da. He was like, oh, yeah. Da-da. I said, And from that point on, I be detaching. I be falling, man. I ain't spoke to that nigga since. Hell nah, boy. 5 bands? And I don't care what nobody say. Oh, 5 bands ain't no real money, man. Fuck you. I'm sorry. Ooh. God working with me, y'all. Like I told y'all, God working with me. $5,000 ain't no real money. You speak for yourself. Hell, you talking about $5,000?
When he said he was, they should have did their research really quickly. Oh, hey, come on in.
Man, I'm saying though.
You don't do people like that, especially people California is not like on the beach and place. So you gotta either be from there or something. It's not really close to the action. So I would assume that he probably drove out of his way to go there. He's a big fan of Unc, right? He's a big fan of him. So obviously that stung a little, right? He took it in stride. He took the money and gave it to somebody else, fed people and all that. But I know he really wanted to beat Unc. And I'm surprised the people around him did not make that happen. He said he had 4 different security guards, so I'm assuming that perhaps at different times.
Nah, they hated on the money.
He had different people following at different times.
Double tap that screen, man. Can we get the 20 likes? Can we turn up this morning?
Like that he had on the videos, and then when you come to the restaurant, he got people surrounding him that you can't even get to him. You can't even say hello or nothing, I would think that he would be one of those dudes that would be in there and just taking pictures, because people are coming to that restaurant for the food, but they're coming just as much to lay eyes on Unc and perhaps get a picture with Unc. That's why I think Keith Lee went out of his way to go there. He was like, I think he said, my most anticipated or one of my most anticipated videos, which means that, look, man, I'm coming.
So yeah, man, he played himself, man. He should have let Unc make his money. But instead,
so what are the penalties for not filing
he ran
your taxes?
Unc off,
There's
man, and
there
it
are
went
2
viral.
different penalties you'll be hit with.
And you gotta stop stealing black people's ideas. We not going. We like T.I. son. We not going.
I got a couple of guests in the house today from Destination Smokehouse.
We not going.
And
so they had to sit down and do a whole little talk about it.
Amazing. Thank you for having us. Appreciate it. Listen to that. Absolutely. Fam, we're here today to get an understanding. Recently, food critic and content creator Keith Lee visited Destination Smokehouse and later posted a review describing his experience. In that review, he said he was denied the opportunity to meet Walter Johnson, also known as Mr. Tendernism.
Hey, I love Willie D. He gets straight to it. Hey, Willie D, that's why I love you, man. And for those of y'all that don't know, Willie D reached out to me and actually spoke to me. See, that's what's so dope about the internet, man. I'm like, how the hell? I was listening to my mom plays tricks on me. Your verse was my favorite verse. This year, holiday on the week. That was my favorite verse. Willie D's verse was my favorite verse. And now I'm literally like 20 years later, 30 years later, talking to this person. Man, the internet, man.
After the video went viral, many people in the public took issue with what they heard and questioned whether access to Walter was being restricted. In the comments under
he went straight to the man.
Some viewers
went straight to it.
Expressing concern that Walter, a black man, may be taken advantage of by Nick,
Willie D, man. I just want y'all to listen. I just want y'all to peep how quick Willie D went cut straight to the white meat. And I don't mean because it's a saying in the straight to the white meat. Willie, this is only a minute and 16 seconds into the interview, and Willie D already. But let me play this back to y'all. A minute. Willie D.
I got a couple of guests in the house today from Destination Smokehouse.
Look how quick he goes straight to the white meat.
And Walter, Mr. Tendernism Johnson is in here. Fellas. All right, amazing. Thank you for having us. All right. Appreciate it. Absolutely. Fam, we're here today to get an understanding.
He went straight to it.
So, recently, food critic and content creator Keith Lee visited Destination Smokehouse and later posted a review describing.
He could have said some other stuff, fumbled around a little bit.
He said he was denied the opportunity to meet Walter Johnson, also known as Mr. Tendernism. And
only reason why I be having to go back and forth so I don't get copyright. He could have said, man, how was your life growing up? What school you went to? Blah. He could have said something, man. He could have, hey, man, so the weather been good, man. Lately, he could have, man, this boy went straight.
A large tip. After the video went viral, many people in the public took issue with what they heard and questioned whether access to Walter was being restricted. In the comments under my reaction video, some viewers went as far as expressing concern that Walter, a black man, may be taken advantage of by Nick, a white man and business owner, raising broader questions about transparency, power, and fairness behind the brand. So the question that a lot of people is wanting to know, first of all, is, did you guys know who Keith Lee was before he showed up at the door?
I'll let you go first, sir. No, I did not know who he was. And at the time, I was not notified that he was here because I don't be on the internet. Like I said, I'm the old gentleman. I mean, it is what it is, but I do not know that much to know he was food critic. And now he can come back up here and we can meet person to person, school in the game. But no, I did not know who he was.
You see his face? He didn't like that when he said he can come back up here. He didn't like that. When he said he can come back up here, he didn't like that.
The way I found out was at the end of the podcast we were doing with Edie Amin. You know him from The Outlaws?
Absolutely. That's my boss. That's my dog.
Cool. So really solid. We were like 3 weeks out from planning it. And a lot of hiccups happened. We were so late in the day. But when we were doing it, we were just totally locked in. So I found out at the end of it, it was only 30 minutes too. It was a 30-minute podcast. Mm-hmm. So at the end, our head of security / host, Josh came over. He was like, hey, Nick, man, it's like some guy came. And he was trying to meet Walt to give him a $5,000 tip. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird because we've had like streamers come in, trying to like come in and get weird content. So we love the exposure, but we don't need weird exposure. So he took it and he didn't know. That was another shocking thing. Me?
I'm the F out. Somebody trying to give me $5,000 is weird exposure to you. So that's how you interpret my blessing from God. Y'all know I get spared. I get, man, I'm in my feelings about this. When y'all hit that, can I get 20 likes? I damn near start crying. So that's how you interpret my blessing from God. As a weird interaction. Man, I be damned.
My friend Walter was off camera.
I be damned.
One lady was meeting him, and I went out into the parking lot trying to find him. I was hoping he was going to be at our restaurant when we were in Hemet.
They could try to freeze the chat.
I know who he is. I'm a food guy, and I'm on the internet all the time. I do all our social media, so I'm well aware. And it would have been a great boost to us in Hemet, you know? I figured he just never came because the level that we're at now, he likes to help out businesses that need more exposure, you know? So...
Wait. Is y'all hearing this? They trying to mess up my live. Hold on, let me move, because they trying to mess my live up. Hold on, they trying to freeze my live out. We got to move around. They trying to mess up my live. Let me go and move around. See what I'm saying? YouTube, when YouTube, we finding out I'm on YouTube. Did y'all hear what he just said? Hold on, man. They trying to freeze my chat. Hold on. Hold on, man.
Probably ask you to stop for a few seconds so we could go over there. That's what I would have done.
They trying to freeze my chat, y'all.
I've gotten zero response. I thought I was very respectful.
How the hell can you? This don't even. He said we didn't need no more exposure. So I gotta miss out. Man, hold on, man. They trying to freeze my chat. Y'all hit the like button so they can keep me in here. They trying to freeze me out, y'all. What time?
We were just totally locked in. So I
Listen
found
to
out
this.
at the end of it, it was only 30 minutes too. It was a 30-minute podcast. Mm-hmm. So at the end, our head of security / host, Josh came over. He's like, "Hey, Nick, man, it's like some guy came."
YouTuber they do this to. I'm the only YouTuber they do this to. I swear, bro. Like this shit, man. YouTube, why y'all be doing this to me, man? I'm the only YouTuber they do this to, bro. It be YouTubers on. I be seeing people have YouTubes going on for dang near 7 hours, man. People be having lives going on where the live just running. But I'm the only YouTuber where when I get to a point and my YouTube start rocking, y'all try to shut it down. Y'all be killing me with that, bro. Now I gotta run it back up. I had 37 people in here. YouTube, y'all gotta YouTube, man. Can y'all let me rock, man? Damn, bro. I gotta go like YouTube. I'm the only YouTuber. I be YouTube. Keep this in mind, YouTube. I want y'all to know this. I be watching YouTube, man. Y'all be thinking YouTubers don't know the real scoop. Like YouTube, I watch YouTube. I know that y'all be messing with people's channel, man. Y'all gotta stop doing that. I had to get on y'all case for like 2 months just for my lives to be able to go back out. Now that they back out, y'all done caught on to me and y'all messing up my lives, bro. Y'all gotta stop doing that, man. I'm telling you, demonic energy is so real, man. Demonic energy is so real. It's gonna reach out and touch you, man. I'm the only person when I get on live, once it start popping, here y'all go trying to turn my live off. Damn, bro. I gotta drive all around town just to do my live. I can only imagine if I was stationary. If I didn't have no car, if I couldn't move around, but my lives would be getting shut down all the time. I could see it jumping. Y'all get everybody out my lives. So now, hopefully, when I go here, I'm gonna start the show back up. Man, YouTube, y'all gotta stop, man. Let me do my thing, man. Let me do my thizzle, man. I already got enough stuff going on, man. I already got people not even treating me like this is going on. Like I'm really busting major moves on YouTube, and everybody rather just try to remember the old me or be with. It's crazy, cuz like all I can say is when you start coming into your own, I put it like this. You never truly, truly, truly know how somebody feel about you until you start being successful. And then it's the way you kind of be successful. Like being, making it off YouTube is like being a rapper or something. People be getting jealous and acting weird behind that stuff because everybody want to be able to just make a living off having charisma and having personality. And it's possible for everybody to do it. But the thing about it, what I realized, people don't believe in themselves. I don't understand why. Listen, I don't know what got y'all scared to believe in yourself. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that means. Like, belief is free. I'm gonna believe in myself until I can't do it no more. So I don't even understand people who don't believe in themselves. That's some weird stuff to me. Self-belief is the closest thing to like magic. It's the closest thing to like a miracle. Just believing in yourself. Don't mess around and do it too. Don't mess around and believe in yourself and accomplish it because now you know, damn, all I gotta do is believe and go after it and it'll work. Yeah, bro, you could have been believing in yourself for a long time. All the other people that believed it, all the other people that made it before you believed in themselves. That's all you gotta do. People just ain't telling you. Because it's so hard for people to believe in themselves. You got so many people that get mad and try to sink your battleship and say weird stuff to you and get under you. It's almost like a mild spiritual, I can't say the word, but it rhymes with reincarnation. That's what it reminds me of. People, so it's almost like for you to believe in yourself and for you to be 100% 10 toes down for yourself, you can't have friends. Especially if you got that glow and you got that ism and you're going to make it no matter what. You're going to have a looky-loo, a monitoring spirit, a narcissistic person around you try to drain you and stop you. You think you being petty by thinking this person out to get you, like thinking this person out to get you. Like, nah, these people really be petty and side-eye watching you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to really slow down your emotion and slow you down and destroy your, trying to have you undermine your own existence if they can't do it themselves. That's why I stay away from people. Now, YouTube, listen, man. Y'all done made this platform called YouTube where people can get on here and do their thing. Let me do my thing, man. I don't be asking for donations. All I ask is for people to hit the like button. It's people on here asking for donations, doing all kind of. And I talked to one dude. I left some in that boy comment section. He was like, "Yeah, man, the donation channel, dude, man, all you gotta do is drop for." I'm like, I'm a YouTuber, bro. I got like, dude had like 600 subscribers and stuff. He had all the tech. I guess when people be having all the technology and the editing and all that stuff, they just automatically feel like they like a up and going business or something. But I just left him a cool little comment. Like he was like, "Yeah, man, my membership, you can get t-shirts." I'm like, "What? Man, I'm a YouTuber, bro." Click on that icon and see who you talk. That boy had like 600 subscribers. I was like, "Boy, click on my icon real quick." Nigga, you telling a whole YouTuber, nigga, you been on YouTube for like a year, nigga. I'm not finna buy shit. But yeah, though, man, YouTube, stop it, man. Let me rock, man.
Original location. I know who he is. I'm a food guy, and I'm on the internet all
now,
the time.
Now, look at this right
I
here.
do all our social media, so we love the exposure.
This is called gaslighting. For you to tell, and Unc old enough to know that he bullshit. That boy calls a person coming to give this dude $5,000. Y'all listen and pay attention. This dude is calling somebody coming to get this dude $5,000 weird exposure. That's all I'm hearing, bro. So somebody coming to give me $5,000 for promoting your business. You got all these people coming for me promoting your business. So somebody coming to bless me, I told you, get around negative energy to block your blessings. There it go, right there, right in front of y'all face. Demons trying to be demons in plain sight, but I'm chosen in real sight. And I'm saying that's how you block somebody, blocking his blessings, bro. Blocking that man blessings, bro. That's why he left. Listen to this.
So really solid. We were like 3 weeks out from planning it, and a lot of hiccups happened. We were so late in the day, but when we were doing it, we were just totally locked in. So I found out at the end of it was only 30 minutes too. It was a 30-minute podcast. Mm-hmm. So at the end, head of security / host Josh came over. He was like, "Hey, Nick, man, it's like some guy came, and he was trying to meet Walt to give him a $5,000 tip." I was like, "Oh, that's kind of weird," because we've had like streamers come in, trying to like come in and get weird content. So we love the exposure, but we don't need weird exposure. So he took it, and he didn't know. That was another shocking thing. Me, my friend Walter French, who was off camera, and then one lady who was working that day are the only 3 people in the restaurant who knew who he was. And I was in shock. I didn't even know it was Keith Lee until like 15 minutes after I heard about the tip. So as soon as I got the idea, I started messaging him, and I went out into the parking lot trying to find him. I was hoping he was going to be at our restaurant when we were in Hemet in our original location. I know who he is. I'm a food guy, and I'm on the internet all the time. I do all our social media, so I'm well aware. And it would have been a great boost to us in Hemet, you know? I figured he just never came because the level that we're at now, he likes to help out businesses that need more exposure, you know? So, but I would have been, if I would have known he was here, I would have probably asked Edie to stop for a few seconds so we could go over there. That's what I would have done. But ever since I reached out to him, I've gotten zero response. I thought I was very respectful. From what I've watched from the review, it just didn't seem like he really captured what it's like when you come to this place. It's just disappointing that as popular as people can be on social media, people don't know everybody. You know, I'm in shock. We just went to Dallas, and you have to see it in person.
I'm in Dallas.
Came up to Walt. Not everybody knew who he was, but so many people came up to him. So there is this line where you're really well known, but it's possible some people don't know you. But we would love for him to come back, and we were really pleased with the review he gave of the oxtail. And yeah, sorry, brother.
Hey, that's all right. Hey, look here, that's what we need to do. This podcast. He's sitting in with us. And that way we can clear all this stuff up. Like I am, in a sense, a little older than a little bit, not much now. And so, you know, I'm wanting to get in and over. There's going to be candy coated. Let's just sit down, gentlemen conversation, you know, drink some Kool-Aid and something together.
You're trying to get that $5,000.
And then we talk about this here, because just misunderstanding. It's 2026. We going to clear everything. Now, in fact, I want to let y'all know something. A little too long, somebody taking advantage. That part of taking advantage of me. There's a lot of things people can do in life. That's not something we do here at Destination. This is one in the nation. Yes, sir. I remember just like these two, the same two people on this podcast right now. It's the same two people know something about Destination. So, but see, the media just get off and run with the negative stuff. And I tell them all the time, don't be feeding into that negativity. I'll tell you not, that's just somebody trying to push, divide and conquer. We already got, we doing what we do. We love doing it. I love eating. I like that. Yeah, so to that negative. And so people should just be happy for all of us. Then you come on down, look back, come on down and kick it. We all sit down.
See, he tried to take up for him. He tried to be cool and try to be, you know, he went from that. And y'all, for those of y'all that's been rocking with me, he went from that to this. Cause see, you can't play with the money, man. You can't play with the money.
Walter Johnson, a black man.
You can't play with the money, man. It went, now y'all just seen that, right? If y'all were looking the whole time.
Big establishment, a white man's coffee shop, and brought him a multi-million-dollar idea. And at the time, Walter Johnson had a slave mentality. He was just a worker.
He was just talking like that just now.
He had a skill, but he ain't had no money to back that skill. His skill was the ability to grill meat so good that it fall right off the bone. So the white boy Nick gave the black man Walter Johnson idea a try, and this how it went. Check that shit out. Hey, I'm finna tenderize the world now.
My name's Nick.
Oh, hey, Nick.
And recently there's been a lot of conversations about Destination Smokehouse that don't fully represent our history or what we stand for.
I know we've all been waiting to hear this. Go ahead.
Walter was never asked to leave. Walter was an early source of inspiration.
Walter got up out of there.
An early source of inspiration sounds very minimal. I wish there was somebody I could ask about the real story about the inspiration.
Walt and I met when we were Destination Coffee Bar, and he came in as someone who wanted to help us turn the place into more of a restaurant. He was just showing us ways we could be creative. So during COVID, we decided to do a barbecue event. It was all Walt's idea.
Uh-oh.
And ended up being successful.
So by early source of inspiration, you mean came up with the whole idea? Got it.
These moments were filled with camaraderie and mutual respect.
Wonder if Punk feels the same
So
way.
y'all hear that? It was a coffee shop. It wasn't even a barbecue place. He the one that made it even a barbecue place. That's crazy.
It
was a coffee shop.
Things happen. You don't get mad. You can tell by the way Unc's talking. They're not cool. Hey, they should have never. But it is what it is, y'all. We just take another step. Get glad. Praise the Lord, you're still living. But just, hey, I'm finna tenderize the world now. So like I said, white boy Nick gave that black man Walter Johnson idea a try. Well, that
double tap that screen, turn up, man.
$2 million to Nick's coffee shop about Walter's falling off the bone meat. So then, white boy Nick pulled a sneaky move. He knew that Walter didn't understand how business worked, and he did. So Mr. Nick used his money to secretly trademark Walter's name, Mr. Tendernism, before Walter Johnson could realize his power and ability. Nick moved fast. Then one day, God sent a Keith Lee up there, the Destination Smokehouse, to shed some goddamn light on the bullshit that Nick was doing. And when Keith Lee went up there, all hell broke loose. Because Mr. Nick crooked plan was exposed, and it got so bad that Mr. Nick had to do a video with Walter to try to goddamn save his car. Even his coffee shop was losing business at that point. So he had to sit down with Mr. Walter to show the world that he was the bad guy that everybody claiming him to be. But that video that Mr. Nick did with Mr. Walter added kerosene to an already burning bush, because it exposed Nick's sneaky, conniving character, and it secretly opened investors' eyes to Walter Johnson. So one day, a black man stepped to Walter Johnson with a business proposition that Walter Johnson couldn't refuse, because he offered to help Walter Johnson retain his trademark from Destination Smokehouse and open up him some goddamn businesses. And ironically, all this transpired during the month of Black History Month. Now today, Mr. Walter Johnson has the full ownership to his name, Mr. Tendernism. And right now he in California trying to open up multiple businesses across the world. And the crook, Mr. Nick, is allegedly facing foreclosure because everybody that came to his restaurant started coming once they found out that Mr. Nick allegedly is a crook. Now, see, I personally believe that it's some Walter Johnson on here right now watching this video. You are rendering your services to a company, to a boss man, to a goddamn business partner, to a goddamn man that's claiming sake he came to help you. He posing as a friend, but he working as a spy. He using you. The company using you. Your business, your goddamn job, they using you, man. You being overworked and underpaid. You got good work. You do good work. You increase that business. You done increase the goddamn finances to the business. And all they give you is a box of pizza to thank you. Let me tell you something, man. They decreasing your energy. They decreasing your work. See, I'm going to tell you something about a bottle of water. A bottle of water is 99 cents in the corner store. But if you take that bottle of water to a goddamn hotel, that bottle of water turned into $8. If you put that bottle of water in the airport, that bottle of water turned into $12.
All right, man. We not trying to be no Atlanta water boy, man. We get it, man. We get it. Hey, all dude had to do was let Walter make his $5,000. You could even tell from the way that Walter had that kind of keep it in the family, y'all tripping mentality, that he would have been the cool person to do. Walter Danner would have gave you half of it if you would have let him get it. Because Danner would have been like, man, he did. Look, I'm telling you how hustlers think. If Walter would have got the 5,000, I guarantee he would have tore you off a band, like, because he would have been at what, like, would have wanted to make that again. So he would have been like, man, let me give you some. So whenever somebody else come, then we gonna work it like that. But people be wanting to outshine. People be letting their feelings get in the way of business. When you let your feelings get in the way of business, it's gonna. He came up here. He tried to give him $5,000. You hear what he say? Our place was already booming. We just thought Keith Lee went to places that didn't need exposure. How you don't need it? That's what I'm trying to tell you. And you're getting business with these kind of people. You're trying to get it, like, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. People be thinking like that. Man, they came through here looking for you, man. They're gonna give you $10,000. I told them that you don't care about that money. It's not about the money. You told them what? Huh? I didn't turn to the Scooby Doo. Yeah, I told them, man. You don't care about money. You told, man, where they at? Which way they go? Man, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. When you're doing business, try to keep it. If your business partners could be me, myself, and I, then keep it that way. That's why I like YouTube, because you're in total control. It'd be too much emotions, like, especially with us. It'd be too. I can't say us, because that was dude wasn't even black, but it'd be too much emotion caught up in business, man. I can't do no business with you if we start winning and you start getting. Nah. I'm humble about this, you know. But y'all be good, man. I've been on here for a minute, man. Y'all like and subscribe, man. Be turning up YouTube and let me back off the streets and let me back out in the streets. So y'all be careful, because they be playing little, they be, you know what I'm saying, dipsy doing with my channel. So just kind of get on here in the morning and see if I'm on here. It's time to go hit chess. Y'all go look at some of the shorts. I got a short right now that's the one that got the lion face on it. It's going viral right now. It did like almost 300 views. When I drop, see, that's the thing. I'm gonna give y'all some YouTube advice too. Don't trip off how your video do in the first day. I know that's hard. I know that's like, damn, but drop a video and go look at it in like 2 days. Because I dropped that short and I was like, damn, I really edited that clean. Like, that's I can't understand why they're not looking at that. Went back on there and then bubbled up to like 800 now, 700. And it was at like at 170 something. And I was like, well, I'm gonna just make another one. I'm gonna leave it up there. And that's what I thought. I'm gonna leave it up there just in case somebody like it. And now it's got 27 likes, 28 likes. When I wasn't fooling with it, it only had 3 likes. That's what I'm saying. So that's how YouTube is. Just drop the video, put the good hashtags, good title, and just leave it alone. Check on it a few times and you're good. You see what I'm saying? It's time to go hit chess. Y'all already know. Y'all need to be in the gym too. I hope y'all in the gym too, man. I hope y'all in the gym because it's an unfair advantage. I keep telling y'all, I keep trying to get y'all to understand, man. It's an unfair advantage when you work out because you're really running around looking like a superhero, man. And it's like, it ain't nothing you could do about it. It ain't nothing that the haters be mad and you just be like, man, I don't know what you want me to do about it. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna keep being in the gym. I'm gonna be looking good. I'm hella strong, so I can't imagine you like trying to be mad at like that's one of the craziest things to see somebody jealous of somebody and be mad, but you hella stronger than them, so they really can't say nothing. They just gotta be mad. That be the like people can't really do nothing because you hella strong and they still mad, but they like, I gotta be careful. I gotta be carefully mad. Yeah. I don't mind if you don't like me, just don't let me know. First of all, I don't dislike nobody. It's just one little dude, I ain't gonna say what race he is. The motherfucker about 4'11". And he called himself not liking me. And I'm like, bro, you 4'11", bro. You could jump off a curve and end it. And man, you 4'11", bro. Like, don't you understand that? You need to be relaxed, man. You 4'11" out here, man. I know it's hard. I know it's tough. I know. I can't imagine that, but man, if it was imaginable, man, imagine that. 4'11" in 2026? Grown man at 4'11". How you gonna be a full grown man and you 4'11", cuz? Thinking you tough. Thinking somebody won't get down on one knee and have a fight with you. That's the thing about short people. They kind of get away with acting tough because they figure I'm too small for somebody, but I can still act like I'm tough. Man, I be kind of cutting, giving that side out, like, man, I ain't the biggest dude in the world. Like, you gotta watch out for regular built people. It's somebody that's 6'7" that won't do nothing to you. A regular person that's like 5'10", 6 feet might do something to you. Cause I ain't that much bigger than you. So, little short dude call himself having a staring contest with me. I'm looking at him. I ain't gonna say what's up because I'm up. I'm like, what's down? You know? You gotta be. I be condescending towards him too. Like, since he's short, I kind of like, because short people have a short man's complex, so they wonder if people realize how short they is. So they kind of walk around their tippy toes. They kind of keep their neck out and stuff. It's like, man, I know you short, man. I ain't even tripping. Just don't be weird about it. Don't be trying to make up for it and telling over the top stories about how you fought 100 people or just don't. That's the thing about short people. They be doing a lot. They do too much. Whereas like, bro, you gonna fuck around and get into a fight trying to make up for being short with that Napoleon man complex. Just chill, bro. It ain't nothing you can do. It ain't nothing you can do, man. And I ain't mad at you. I don't judge short people. I had a cousin, man, rest in peace to my cousin. My cousin was down there for 11. People loved it. I mean, people used to be like, he had people used to talk highly of him. He was hella popular, but he knew he was short, but he was one thing about my cousin, he was like a little pit bull though. And then he had a lot of game about himself. Like he had a real bright personality. But he was like 4'11". And like I would see dudes see him and be like kind of like that. And then like once he get to talking and handling his business, and kind of like, and he was a good looking short dude. Like he was a good looking little short dude. So he knew how to kind of like, he'll climb up on a table or something and get right up in their face. You know what I'm saying? And they'd be like, look, a little cut. Like, but people be shocked. Little man's fault is she got a partner and she got 2 friends for. I'm like, man, look, my little cousin. Mouthpiece, like people would be amazed, but he was from rich. See, short people, when people from the ghetto, man, people be amazing, man. Somebody can make it in the hood with no arms, just turn out to be, somebody could make it being a pitcher, and somebody could down there make it being a pitcher in Major League Baseball with no arms if they from the hood. They down there could pitch the ball with their head and throw 100 miles like you. But the hood make people different. People be different from the hood. No arms, best pitcher in the history of baseball. You see, dude, man. Let me stop, man. I'm finna get in here and work out. I'm finna get in here and work out because